welcome back to more Let's Play Clock Tower 3. In the previous episode, we were kind of wandering around this castle, getting our ass handed to us in most cases. But we did finally figure out what we were supposed to be doing, and made our way over to a room full of knights, which can one-shot us, so, that's always fun. But we do also have these, Iron Maidens that we can wander around.
Not to interrupt, I can't see.
Oh, yep, okay, yep, that is fair. Hold on. I thought I had started streaming already.
I was gonna make a quip about what was happening on screen, but the screen never did appear.
Oh, that is fair, because we were in the skybox and I was streaming, but when we moved to the recording booth, I wasn't. Yep, that makes sense.
Welcome to the skybox where we have functioning recording. Hey, that sounded like the parrot from Clock Tower 1. Reference?
It's almost like this clock tower game. Alright, so these knights can one-shot. So that's maybe a problem. Considering that one goes horizontal. And unfortunately, I don't think there's enough room to... Wait, I could...
You can crawl.
I can crawl.
That should do it.
That'd do it. You're right.
That'll get him.
I consistently forget that there's a crawling mechanic in this game.
Slice and dice.
Hey, thanks for opening the door for me, lady. I really appreciated that. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? There's no way that touched me. Fuck off. Would you get a little bit off of the sole of my shoe? Like, what, a pixel? Did you get a pixel off of my shoe? Great start.
Slice and dice.
She opened the door for me again. I really appreciate that,
Well, they're all about being, being kind in the old Clock of Towers.
Right. Fair. Okay, crawling does not work.
Is there any other path for you to take?
I can go through the Iron Maiden.
I just don't see a way for you to get through that. If you can't crouch under, that horizontal's gonna hit you every time.
Yeah, exactly.
Which leads me to think they don't want you to go that way.
Well, we have the Iron Maidens. It's just not all of them are open at the moment. But I can give it a shot. Invisibility band. This door prevents entry. Right, and then this one leads me right here. And I can go into this one. And then open up this door, because it was locked previously. But I'm not entirely sure what that does for me, you know what I mean? Like, sure, this door's open, but it doesn't affect anything else. Which this leads me back to the study, right? Yeah, which this room is pointless for me. There's nothing in here. Well, that was a weird sound effect happening here. What was that? Oh, I think that was just maybe a glitch. Because now I can only hear the knights in armor. That's fair. I think that was just a glitch. So this room has 2 doors in it. I'm in the top right now. I went through the top left, got through the top right, opened the one on the top left, which did nothing for me. So I can only assume I need to get to the one in the bottom right. Which still means that the only way to get through there is to dodge all these shits.
Maybe if you walk with his axe to the other side?
Maybe.
Like after he does a strike, you wait until he starts moving it again and walk around it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure. That I completely went into that blind and hoped
Yeah.
for the best.
I didn't really piece together any pattern there. It just kind of felt like he was swinging it.
Yeah. It felt dangerous.
Well, you know, success always does.
Alright. Well, if that is the case, I've unlocked that section. So what I do want to go ahead and do is instead of going over there...
The game said no.
Okay, so I cannot save. That is unfortunate. Oh, that definitely means... Yep, I'm gonna have to go do that again. I was gonna say I'm gonna go ahead and just save so that I don't have to deal with that nonsense again. But, no such luck. Your methods seem to work more or less though, so I'm not gonna complain. Basically just wait until he does that, wait for the one knight to raise his axe and hope for the best.
Seems to be all you can do.
Yeah.
Is this set on a timer?
I don't know if it's a timer per se, I think it just didn't like me trying to walk off from this area is the thing. It just wants me to go through the door. Which it's fine anyway, because if this is a boss battle, if I die in it, I just continue at the beginning of the boss battle. Are we about to see Dennis get filleted?
Well,
Welcome, Alyssa. That was just a dress rehearsal. Now let the show begin. Lights, camera, action!
Dennis!
oh, okay, yeah.
Stop! Hey, I'll do anything! Anything!
Alyssa, give us your beating heart or else Dennis is going to be sliced and diced.
Run, Alyssa! Forget about me! Run for your life! Run! Run!
Dennis!
Silence! This ought to make your heart does. The clock is ticking. Look at him. We need an answer.
Yes, what's it to be?
Is the clock still ticking? Because we're gonna need some extra time.
Yeah, I call foul play.
I didn't fully grasp the fake Dennis until they turned the table around.
Yeah,
I
no,
was like,
she really
the-
doesn't have any incentive anymore. You guys kind of fucked that up.
yeah. Well, with how old this game is, you know, with how the fake Dennis died, I couldn't tell if that was just actual death or not.
Right,
I was
right,
like, oh,
right,
that was
right.
sudden.
Yeah, no, they didn't even make a thing of it. I was just kind of like, oh, okay, he's just gone. Book of Entities 5. The origins of Ralph and Jemima, the siblings who serve Lord Boros, are unknown. Accounts relate that Boros picked them up on the battlefield, or that they were brought over from the Orient. However, none of these stories are more than hearsay. The siblings were horrendously cruel by nature, and it is said that they were the torturers and executioners during Lord Boros' bloody campaign. Showing a peculiar fascination for blades, and in particular scissors, they found endless enjoyment in gutting or dismembering victims while still alive. When Lord Boros was finally killed, Ralph and Jemima were stoned to death by the crowds. Both were possessed by the same entity, and later resurrected together. They continued to wreak havoc as subordinates. Yeah, I'd say that's
Fair
pretty accurate. Oh, did we make our way? We're back to our grandfather's study.
Yeah, might as well happen.
Not what I was expecting, but hey. Guess we'll open up the obvious chest that is obvious.
No, I don't
This
think I
looks
will.
just like grandfather's room. What is it doing here? I guess it's not obvious chest that is obvious. Alyssa's drawing. For Grampy, today I read a book with pretty pictures. A wolf pretended to be grandma and ate up a girl. It was scary, so I went to Grampy's room because Grampy would save me. Grampy is really strong and he can kill a wolf. I love my Grampy. I'm going to stay with him forever and ever. I love Alyssa. Who would have thought? Oh, he has a whole room full of these drawings.
Well, you know, I guess it's a hobby.
Eh. A ladder, where does it go, I wonder? I'd like a save. Where's the next one of those, I wonder? So I'm back in the projector room. Cool, I guess.
Grandpa!
Lord Boros, my ancestor, hear me. I know of your pain and anger when you lost your beloved daughter Annabelle. Just before the ritual of engagement, my love for Alyssa led me to kill her father, Philip. Entity, was everything you're doing, is it all because of you? Do you want me to resurrect Lord Burroughs after 400 years? To unite us and to enact the ritual of engagement with Alyssa's blood? Is that what you want? Do you truly want me to stab my dearest granddaughter in the chest? Well, that doesn't sound bad. Once the deed is done, I will be with Alyssa forever. Return to this earth, Lord Burroughs. Join with me, and we will complete the ritual of engagement. Enter my body, and let our flesh be fused.
Indeed.
That might as well happen.
So did they turn Burroughs into a Cthulhu? Is that what I'm getting out of this?
Maybe? Or at the
entity
very
is
least,
trying to resurrect Burroughs?
at the very least, they turned him into like Count Dracula.
He's looking like the Nemesis right now.
Is that the Sandman? Is it Spider-Man 3?
Grandpa!
Dude, he just said he was gonna stab you in the heart and drink your blood. I would kind of back up. Especially...
Oh, the floors are immaculate after that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Didn't even stain.
Oh yeah, the
Now you
it's still swinging.
How did they even know she was in here?
It's none other than your grandfather, with the blessing of our own Lord Burroughs.
Once we have your heart, the two of them will carry out the ritual of engagement, and a new entity will be born. Thanks to you, our ranks will swell and prosper.
Now, here, Alyssa, you wouldn't sacrifice the life of a friend just to save yourself, now would you?
Chop, 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 on flame, get them in
Run, Alyssa! Run!
Dennis!
But the others.
Oh. So I suppose I have to go through the exact same puzzle again, but because I don't have the puzzle done quite yet, what I'll do is I'll go and save real quick. Just so I don't have to go through all of that again. Do you imagine she's... Yep, she really will be. Never mind. I didn't even get to finish my sentence. I was like, she's probably just sitting there waiting in the torture room, but that's apparently not the case. Like, I figured if I, like, wandered around the main area again, eventually they would come back out, but I didn't think it would be instantaneous.
But clearly they had other plans.
Yeah, evidently. Well, at the very least, I've saved. So I imagine the puzzle's exactly the same, although I guess she'll just jump the hole this time that broke into that staircase. Thank God I saved.
Yeah. It was bound to happen eventually.
So do you imagine that we're gonna have to deal with both of these sword kiddos at the same time?
You seem to think so.
I don't know, part of me thinks that's the natural progression of what this game is, but there also hasn't been a single boss fight where there's been two.
I feel like it would be really difficult to get both of them at the same time.
Considering
You have a hard time just getting one
dodging
person.
one without it being in fight mode.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess that would be, you know, up the difficulty a bit.
Yeah. I don't know, it might be single file. I hope it's single file. Let's do this again. I don't even know why you were shocked this time. What happened to the giant hole in the staircase? Also, thanks for just putting Dennis out of harm's way while we fight you? Question mark. Feels a lot less intimidating now. She's holding the door open for me. She's putting Dennis out of harm's way. Yeah, this scissor woman, I can't really complain all too much. Yeah, she wants to stab my heart, but you know. At least she's accommodating.
You're being very fair with this heart stabbing.
Scissor woman. Only 22 victims. But sentenced to 396 years. In comparison to the other bosses, that is not a lot. Judgment. I clicked the wrong button. Excuse me? I mean, in all fairness, congratulations, you shocked me.
Mission accomplished.
Whoa!
My wa.
No. Shinderu. I'm glad I actually understand the pieces of that comment now. After studying for however long, I can finally break that sentence down and actually understand what it's getting at.
He's spinning.
Yep, she's spinning on it. I am not doing well in this fight. Can you stop teleporting? I'd really appreciate it. What the heck? Anytime I try and lock onto her, she just teleports out.
New strategy, rapid fire. Yeah, that's probably when you're supposed to do it.
And I missed.
Because she's locked into that for a while.
Yeah, that's the only time where she stands still long enough. Well, at the bright side, I've smacked her with enough random arrows that if I'm not able to actually, like, seal her using the super method, that I'll definitely get her through just sheer attrition. Yeah, that's not even a hitter. Oh wow, my arrows get repelled. Do I have any healing elements? No, because you can't go into your inventory.
Slice and dice.
Well, that introduces a bit of a conundrum.
Yeah, because if I have to deal with Scissor Man right after this, I might have some problems.
I can't imagine he'd let you just kill her and then walk away.
Walk away, exactly. Well. At least it'll start me off in this room. Probably.
Hopefully.
That was a solid hit. Oh, oh, oh. Well, that was simple. Okay. Dennis was underneath the table. Why is he above the table now?
Alyssa!
And what's up with the brightness all of a sudden?
Jemima! Jemima!
Might be a glitch, maybe.
Possibly.
How dare you kill my sister! You'll pay for it! I'll make mincemeat out of you!
Scissor Man. Victims 37.
So about 70, 80 odd victims between the two.
Yeah. A lot more health. Ow.
Come on, Alyssa!
Alyssa.
Come on, Alyssa!
Oh, excuse me. You want to come back? Come back with that again? Ow.
Come on, Alyssa!
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Come on, Alyssa!
Take that. Oh, bitch. Ow. That was absolutely rude. They're so fast. Like, I still can't get over that, and it's the end of the game, but every single person has been just so ridiculously quick. It's not even fair.
Come on, Alyssa!
I can't even do anything.
Come on, Alyssa!
That'll get him stuck in one spot at least. I don't know if this... Yeah, that won't touch him though.
I've a present for you.
Come on, it's close. Ah! Well, I have a general idea on how that fight's supposed to work now.
Will it put you before Scissor Woman?
Oh, that is a question. That we'll have to find out in the next episode, because it's been 30 minutes. So thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode, where we will finish off Scissor Man and Scissor Woman, and mayhaps finish the game. I don't know. I get the feeling there's one more boss against probably Lord Belrose.
I can't imagine that's the
That's
end.
just that, yeah. Nothing's resolved. But until then,